All right. Let me make sure YouTube is working, and then I'll be ready to go.
Okay. That's crazy. I just started a mission, and do I have to restart my game? Yeah, I think I do. The game just bugged out on me.
Huh.
I started a mission, and all the HUD disappeared, and the mission isn't there. It's just there's just nothing. Like everything except for the tricks for the HUD. I can't even pause. Yeah, it
So
just
you just
did
have
that
to...
bug. I have to force quit the game.
Yeah, classic. What's up, Pugsley? Welcome in. Let's just all agree he'll probably never get a million. Yeah, okay.
What's happening? Oh, it just crashed.
Yeah, that's facts. It's just a number. Oh yeah, no, it's just a number. I mean, I'm amazed that I have as many people here as I do. So never surrender, lock in. I mean, trust me, I'm not like giving up. There's a reason that I put 16 hours a day into this stuff, and that's not to give up chasing a number, you know? Thing is, most people that do this, like, they put in the work, and probably not as much work as I do, but, it takes years and years of this to ever catch a break, and sometimes they never do, so... Didn't know you were hopping on tonight? Yeah. I'm gonna
Cameron, I don't have a
be
song
on here
request.
for
You
a
can.
little bit. Manifest 1000 buy bots. Yeah, I probably should if I'm ever trying to reach those numbers. Just go buy a bunch of bots. I'll get the upgraded versions of the ones that actually can, like, chat too. Alright. Now we're fully in the game, so...
Everything about this is like stressing out my computer. Like I can't handle it. My internet here isn't, and this game is really making it not work right. I don't know what else to change.
Yeah, I mean, if you aren't able to, then don't sweat it. Like,
I'm gonna try right now. I'm gonna turn it back on and see how it works. But it doesn't feel like this is gonna work. It's so lame, man. I want to be able to stream this game, but like, I don't. Just don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
is it
Might just be out.
It's still like slow-mo and stuff?
I don't know. I'm just restarting the game right now, but my whole like tweaking. Like my stream is freezing. My internet is being crazy.
Oh yeah,
it's being pretty gnarly right now.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I open the game, mine does that too. It takes a few minutes to kind of settle back in.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. Come on, man.
Still bad?
I'm not sure yet. My whole computer just freaked out. Give me a second here.
My bad.
Just a second. No, you're chilling. Not frustrated, but with that. What's up, Kev? Yeah, we can do trick requests again, my boy. If the game is working. Technical difficulties right now, Kev, so we'll...
And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'm an action star.
Yeah, mine low key is pretty bad right now too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, dude, it's even worse than it was before. Man.
Yo, Amorndum, is yours in slow-mo too?
All right, well, the game didn't break this time when I started the mission, so that's good. Let's see if it stays in slow motion. All right. Oh, wait. Is this normal? Yeah. Oh, I didn't grab.
Bro, can I teach me how to twerk? Bro, who are you asking? Are you asking me or are you asking yourself?
Wasn't slow-mo. And then I leave the mission and now it's in slow. Get good.
Have you turned traffic off?
No, I haven't.
Some people said if you do that, it'll help.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true or not, so...
Let's see. I turn off pedestrians as well. Maybe that'll help too.
Yeah, maybe.
Nope. It's just as slow. Dude, guys, you're asking me all these questions of things that I've addressed. I updated my BIOS today. I updated all the different chipsets of everything. Like, updated my GPU, made adjustments to it all early stream. I've made sure every single thing on my computer is exactly current and how it's supposed to. And game is just, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. This game is just like I hate to say it, but this game is just really bad. It's just really bad. This keeps happening. And I have my graphics on the lowest possible settings that you can put. Everything. It's on full screen, which takes the least amount of...
Yo, what's good, Madman? Playing games with pups, I'll be lurking. Yeah, no worries, dude. I appreciate you for tapping in for a minute and saying hey and for lurking. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here because the game is not working very well right now, so I might be wrapping it up sooner than later, unfortunately. I don't know, it's getting a little bit better though, so we'll see. Just, yeah, the game is in slow motion, man. It's been this way for pretty much since it came out, but, like, it's just getting worse. And, really since the update, it got worse. And settings are pretty much as low as they can get, and it's just, like, skating in slow motion, man. It's unfortunate, but also not really that surprising considering that the game has so many issues as it is that this is just kind of another one to add to the list. But like I said, it's been going on since the game came out, and it's just worse now, so it sucks, but kind of what we're dealing with right now.
Than it is for me.
16 times the detail. All of this just works.
Yeah. That's facts, Shadow. That's facts. Is he done?
Yeah, did you not hear me a second ago?
No, I was deaf in my bad.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's not working. So I'm just gonna call it. But I hope it works better for you. Try to have some fun without me. I'm calling it a quit.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty unplayable for me at the moment, so I might
Yeah.
call it too.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I don't know what else to do. I'm like at the point where I feel like I need to get like a computer and maybe one of these days, if a new PC and I can run dual PCs or something, that could be cool.
But I mean,
other
it's
than
just
that,
this game,
is
right?
like, it's mostly just this game. There's other things that I have issues sometimes, but it's mostly just this game right now. I spent the entire day today. Like I flashed my BIOS and installed new firmware and BIOS update from a flash drive today. Like I updated the chipset driver, the audio driver, like literally everything you can think of I updated today and fixed. I let it do an auto like scan to make sure that it had the optimum settings for the GPU and the fan speed and the clock speed of everything, like so much stuff, and it's just still, it just doesn't work. And I have a decent, like, this PC should be plenty strong, so
Yeah, I mean, I was
don't
gonna
know.
say yours is better than mine, so
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know, man.
all
Just
right.
how it goes sometimes with tech. But hey, have a great night.
Yeah,
Repo was a lot of fun.
I might get off here pretty soon and just hang out in Discord or something.
Okay. All right, I'm a deafen up so I can end the stream now.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That sucks. That's unfortunate. This game, if you've been around a while, like, you know, like, you know my thoughts on it and stuff like that. We talked about it a little bit, like, the last stream, just a little bit, nothing crazy, but having conversations with some of the homies. It was mainly Jay that I talked to a little bit about it, but it's like, it's just so many issues with it at this point. If it wasn't for the social aspect of it, like, I could get on here and I could grind missions like every day, and you know, like, I'm cool with that if it's a good game, but at the same time, like, it's just, I mean, I can't even like really play with friends right now. like I'm just cruising right now, and you can see that every now and then it just like stops for a half a second and you keep going. Like, just it's virtually unplayable since the update, the Halloween update specifically, really. And it was bad before that, but now it's just like, it's even worse. And yeah, like, you just can't even do anything, bro. You get a haircut, looking clean in the way. Yeah, I did a few days ago. It's actually it's been like almost a week since I got a haircut, I think. But yeah, it's just it's unfortunate, bro. Like look at that. Like, that's just, it's unplayable, dude. You rather every time you wake up, you roll off your bed and always land on a rock or pebble of varying sizes, or every time you wake up, a salesman knocks on your door and sells you a very random and. I would rather fall out of bed and land on a rock so that I didn't have to freaking talk to people. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's in slow motion. Like, anytime you get around a populated area, right? So this is like basically the center of where everything happens. Like, once you get around here, it's like time slows down, you know? And then you get a little ways away from a lot of people, and it's not as bad. Like, it's a little bit better, but it's still like not how it should be. So, yeah, it's sad, man. I haven't had this much fun on a game in a really long time, and it was like my comfort thing, you know? Yeah, I warned him. I'm trying to, man. I'm just like, I'm probably gonna get off here pretty soon, because this is like, it's basically unplayable right now. But yeah, I don't know. You don't buy the item, he will be very unlucky, and one of his family members might die. Well, good thing it's a fake scenario then, I guess. Hope they turn this around fast. Yeah, I mean, they won't, though. I mean, that's why, like, it's hitting me a little bit. See, like, I can't even like approach the truck without it just basically slow-mo completely. Like, I just went through that rail. My board went through the rail. Do you like the game BTD Battles? I have never heard of that game in my life. Yeah, I mean, it's like, especially right here in this area too, with the new community park. Everybody's here, and so, I mean, look, do you see how long I was in the air right there? I was in the air for like 4 seconds right there. That was just stupid. Welcome to live service. Give it a week or two to get fixed. But it hasn't been a week or two. That's what I just said. It's been since the game came out that this has been an issue. And instead of getting better, it's getting worse. So, like, yeah, I know it's live service and there's a chance to improve it. But the game's been out for freaking a month and a half, and it's gotten worse instead of better. Like, this is something that people have dealt with since day one. But, like, look, just watch me right here. I approach the ramp, and everything goes in slow motion. Right here, it starts, and there, slow motion. Slow-mo's crazy. Never experienced it once. Did see Mowgli had slow-mo once. Yeah, I mean, this is... Every single time that I've played this game since it came out, I've had it at some point, but when it was new, it was very, like, rare for it to happen. It happened every time, but it only lasted a couple minutes, if that. And then it would go away. And now, like, yes, whatever the last day I played it was that way the whole time, but I just, like, toughed it out, but it's even worse than 2 days ago. Back, learn how to drive today. Hey, good luck with the driving. All I'm saying is it's not uncommon to see games get worse, get better, get worse again. No, I mean, I get that. Like, I'm not saying that this is gonna be a one-day fix kind of thing. Like, I'm smart enough to know that that's not how this happens. But the game has been out long enough. Like, the issue here, and why I'm upset about it, is the fact that the game's been out for a month and a half, and the issues that are literally breaking the game and keeping people from playing the game or walking away from the game, they're not doing anything about it. They're adding cosmetics, they're adding, you know, this stuff, which, yeah, it's cool. Like, they have to do this. I want them to do this stuff, but you have to fix your game first. Like, I think you guys know well enough by now that I love this game. I played it so much. It's my comfort game. It's the one thing I know I can get on here, have a good time, and I'm comfortable playing. It's the only game that I'm comfortable playing. And yet, I'm at the point where I don't even want to play it anymore because you can't enjoy it. Like, I can't skate down an open street with nothing around me. No cars moving. There's nobody around here. And I'm not, like, I'm in slow motion. It pauses. It skips. It's just, like, it's so ridiculously bad. Like, you almost have to guess at where you have to pop instead of just like, oh, I'm at the end of the ledge, so here's where I pop out or whatever. Like, you have to take a guess at stuff because it's going slow or it skips or something like that. So it's like, I don't know how to put it in like an FPS way of saying it other than, like, just imagine you were running trying to avoid getting shot and you're running in slow-mo, or the guy that you're aiming at, like, skips ahead instead of just runs in a constant motion. Like, that sort of stuff is game breaking, right? Like, nobody's gonna play the game if it's like that. So that's kind of where it's at here. That's not to say that it can't get better and that they can improve it, and that live service games are gonna be up and down. Like, I know that. I get that that's what's gonna happen. But for them to have this game out for a month and a half and it's progressively gotten worse and new things have been added, which includes new bugs that have been added, and nothing has gotten fixed, like, it's just like, well, what's the point of continuing to play it, you know? Yeah, like, it's just nothing can be done in a fun way. Like, I'm floating in the air, the push is, I'm holding down push and I'm going faster, but it slows down. You know, it's like the faster you go, the slower you go, and it's just, you can't skate and have fun that way. You don't have to skate fast to have fun, but you also can't, like, approach an obstacle or a rail or something like that and know when to ollie onto it or anything like that, because it's just, the timing is completely screwed up. Did the math last night, have an average of 5 hours a day since launch. Game isn't the best, but don't have as bad experience as you. Played on 3 PCs, all work fine. Yeah, I mean, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm streaming, but every time I play it, I can see, like, where my PC specs are, and it's not, like, it's not doing anything too much. It's not overloading. It's not, you know, it's not doing anything that would cause this to happen. And to prove that even further, like, I've played this a couple of times off stream to get, like, a thumbnail for a YouTube video. And even then, when I don't have anything open other than the game, it's still, like, look at it right now. Hold on, let me go back right here. To watch, I'm gonna skate down this road and watch the shadows on the ground. So keep in mind, traffic's not moving. There's nobody here right now. See how it, like, look at, dude. Look at that. and then it, you know, like sometimes it'll smooth out, and then like right there again, it basically comes to a stop almost. Look at that. Nobody around. Unreal, dude. Not your PC, the issue seems server side, if anything, considering it almost sounds like server input lag. Yeah, I mean, it's just not like, I hate complaining too. Like, I try not to complain about anything, right? But like, this in particular, hope you got more time for stream.
FBI, open up!
Yo. Lord with the raid. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Suspended driver's license. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Johnny. What's good, Silver? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Boyo, for giving a shout out as well. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, y'all gonna start trolling me saying this stuff in the game is struggling bad.
Skater eyes to see the potential.
Me and the homie Steak, we're gonna have a little skate sesh tonight, and I mean, you can see it. It's basically just everything is in slow motion right now. So, yeah, I don't really know what to do because it's basically unplayable at the moment, and it sucks. I love this game so much because it's brought me a lot of happiness, you know, and hanging out with the homies, having a session since I can't skate IRL right now, and it's like, you know, like you can see me just cruising right now. There's nobody else in game. There's one random person over there, but like everything is just in slow motion, you know. It's just it sucks. Chatters, hello.
It is what it is.
Doesn't look that bad on your side. I mean, usually it doesn't, because the stream is like, even though the stream and what I see should be the same, I have things a little bit configured where it's better for the stream than for me. And so it might not look as bad for you guys, but I mean, you can see it. Like, I'm looking at what you guys see right now, and like, it's bad. Like, it should be one constant like, see that, dude? Wow, that's bad. Oh man, oh man. Anyway, look, I'm not gonna complain, especially since we just got the raid and we have some new people here. Suspended driver's license, thank you again for the follow. We hit 300 tonight, which is pretty sick. Very, very thankful and grateful for everybody that's been a part of this journey so far. We just getting started. I'm a few away from 700 on YouTube, so it's been a grind. It's been a heck of a year. I've uploaded a video every single day this year on YouTube, so we're like 60 some days away from the new year, so I'm gonna keep that streak going. Johnny, have a great night. Sorry, I missed your chat, but have a great night. Get some rest, take it easy. And yeah, Steak's right. It doesn't look as bad as it feels, but it feels pretty bad. I mean, you can watch it. the more you watch it, the more you can pick up on it. Like, it's, if you watch the shadows on the ground specifically, like, obviously it should just be a forward, pretty, you know, obvious motion of the shadows passing through, but it like skips, you know, there's little skips, and when you're trying to actually skate an obstacle or something like that, that becomes dang near impossible. So, but anyway, like I was saying, if it's your first time here, I appreciate it. I do a huge variety of streaming or things here on the stream. I have a huge stream coming up on Monday. I'll be live about 6:15 EST, doing an IRL. I'm hosting a race. I'm hosting an event. It's my buddy's event, but I was the only one that could broadcast it. So everything, the only place to see the action is going to be right here on my channel, which is pretty sick. I'm very honored to have that that chance. Really, I never thought I would get to do anything like this, so very honored to do that. I'm playing through Red Dead 2, New Vegas, Mass Effect series, all that stuff for the first time. So yeah, everybody from the raid, I appreciate you being here, and yeah, it's an honor to be able to do this. I'm very, very grateful. Shadows, you say? Yeah, it's kind of weird, bro. Like, are you causing this to happen, Shadow? Come on, man. Am I gonna stream the Among Us night? I don't know I don't know how they want to do it. I'll have to ask if like everybody is streaming or if it's just gonna be like one channel where everybody goes to watch it. See what I mean though? Like, holy lag. Dude, that crazy. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look as bad for you guys, but it is bad. It's real bad. But yeah, Silver, I don't know. I would like to, but if not, like, I'm cool with it just being on, like, one person's channel and everybody just goes to watch it there or whatever. However people want to do it, so. Only place to see Keys' buddy's action is right here on Monday. And that is facts, yeah. It's gonna be cool, like, even if you're not into racing in any kind of way, like, it's gonna be worth tuning in for. We're gonna get to hopefully talk to a lot of the drivers, and this isn't just like local guys. This is the guys that race every weekend. There's guys that are setting records this year that are gonna be racing, and we're gonna have them on stream. Like, it's gonna be cool. So, and who knows, maybe if things work out, look at that, dude, that's wild. If things work out, there's a small possibility, depending on how the stream works out, that I might get to race as well at some point. We'll see. I've participated in the event in the past, but this year I was like, nah, if I can host it, like, I'm not gonna race myself, but I still might. We'll see. Airtime is extra long. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous, dude. Like, it's just really, really unfortunate that it's gotten to be this way. Like we were talking about earlier, though, like a live service game, it's gonna happen, but the fact that it's been out for a month and a half and it's gotten worse is pretty discouraging, you know? So, it's, yeah, that's a bummer. I can try to do a couple missions, and just see what happens, but I don't expect it to go very well. But hey, you know what? That might be fun to watch. Might be fun to watch me fail. Cause this is, like, I was talking about this right before the raid, like, this is, it's kind of the game where, like, I feel the most comfortable, and I have a lot of anxiety that I deal with streams and stuff like that, and usually when I'm playing a game that goes through the roof, but with this, I'm just like, I'm chilling, man. Like, this is where I want to be. This is my background, you know, and I can't even play it, like, you know, to have the full enjoyment from it, but it is what it is, right? You got to live with it, so. Sure to check out the race event. Yeah. Check on Discord, man. If you're not in the Discord, be sure to get in there, have the details for Monday. I'm going to be posting all of that stuff tomorrow. What time I'm going live, what to expect, all that sort of stuff. I'm going to be posting all the details tomorrow. So, like I said, if you're not in the Discord, join up, man. We have a lot of fun. We're going to have some new stuff coming from the Discord pretty soon as well, which is cool. And it's just community, man. We share a lot of the same community around here with other channels, with Lord, with Ricky, with Boyo and Rooster, like whoever it might be. Like, you know, we all usually are there for everybody's stream, right? So that's really cool. That's really special. So it's probably a lot of people that y'all already know in the Discord anyway, so definitely not Mass Effect. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. But I hope y'all have had a blessed day. Listen, I'm usually in a much, like, happier mood than I am right now, so I do apologize. I kind of feel bad about the raid happening during how should I say it? A raid happening in the middle of a rant, basically. But I do really appreciate everybody for, you know, for being here. So next week's gonna be a lot of fun too with the streams, man. We're gonna have a different week next week. So he's is Mr. Chipper. I'm really Amorndum, do you want to try a couple of missions, by the way? Or you just want to do your thing? A low moment on skate again. Yeah, it really is, dude. This is the lowest moment for sure. Like, for me personally, this is the lowest moment. Because everything up to this point, I've been able to, like... There's Sean Diddy Combs in the back, apparently. Did you see his name pop up? That's crazy. Everything up to this point, I've kind of been able to just be like, you know, it sucks, it's terrible, but it's doable. And then, now here we are like this, and this is the first time where I'm like, dang, I kind of just don't even want to deal with it, you know? Ever want to run it back and replay all the skate games? While Skate tries to come back from this. I don't have access to any of them at the moment. Yeah, I don't have access to any of them at the moment, so that's a stair set. Yeah, I would like to for sure, but it's just yeah, I really I can't, so 1 and 3 are available. Yeah, I tried to get Skate 3 a while back and it's not available, so there's some emulation type thing to do those. I mean, you can do it, you can emulate it, but like from what I've seen, Skate 3 was capped at 30 FPS anyway, and so then with the emulator it runs less than that a lot of times, and it's awful. So yeah, I mean, I could always try it for sure, but I would never want to be like, yo, we're doing Skate 3 and stuff like that and it not work out. So it's available on Xbox, not PC. Yeah, so that's probably why I could never like try to install it or whatever. Because I kept seeing it, like, you search it up and it's like, you know, Skate 3 on Xbox Game Pass or whatever, but then when you try to get it on PC, it ain't never there, so, it happens, you know? It is just, like, it's a bummer now, mainly because of, like, tonight, we were gonna try to have, like, a homie session and hang out and have a good time like we have in the past, and it wouldn't work. Oh, oh, this is the one that we tail slide. Alright, well, that's fine. And, like, at times, like, right now, it's fine. Wait, manual before or between the trees. Okay. Right now, it's fine. And that's kind of how it was, like, in the beginning. Where it would be bad for a bit, and then it would pick up, and then it would come back again. It's just more common for it to be bad these days, which sucks. Knock out a couple more missions here so I can level up a little bit at least. Boyo, how are the games tonight, bro? How'd things go? Oh my. Games are good. Getting a game or two set up for Halloween with your buddy Luca. Oh, nice, dude. You gonna do a Halloween stream? Okay, we somehow went from nose grind to feeble. Dude, see, like it bro. Ended up playing some Overwatch, was pumping some of them. Oh, nice, dude. That's what's up, man. All this time, and Pup and I have still never gotten to play anything, man. W challenge, yeah, that one's not bad. W little line right there. Thinking I could stream for Halloween. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a little Halloween stream too. Be a good time. Ray Measy, what's good? Your favorite game? It was mine too, but man, it's getting rough. It's getting rough. I'm not gonna give up on it, that's for sure, but like, man. Whoa, throwing down in the grass, let's go. Want to try to play with you, see what I can do if you want. Nah, I mean, if you want to play, that's fine, but, like, it don't matter, oh, you mean, like, something else. Sorry, my bad. I thought you meant this. Yeah, we could do something. Yeah, if you want to do like some Phasmo for Halloween, I'm down. I have one game that I would like to play at some point. Wow, that was crazy. What? So we just out here just doing whatever the frick we want to do, huh? So I was turning to the right to drop into that pool, and I went horizontal and broke my spine because it wanted me to go into the other one. That makes sense. Want to play with as many homies as you can? Yeah. I'm good with. We can run up some games for Halloween or something. That'd be cool. Physics go hard and skate right now. I know, dude. They crushed it, man. They freaking crushed it. Gotta pop the old sternum. Dude, that last one, I don't know if you saw it, Immortal, but I literally, like, broke my spine trying to drop into one bowl, but it wanted me to go to another one, so I ended up just going in between them, and it just, like, broke my spine in half, basically. Man, I don't know if I just haven't paid that much attention, but varials are like... Varial flips are not too bad. Nah, I didn't see it, so it didn't happen. Oh, okay, my bad. You right. Alright, this is probably gonna be my last mission of the night because it's just hard to, like, lock in right now. Trajan, thanks for the hydrate, dude. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. Thank you, my dude. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. No pop, little no pop kickflip right there. Good seeing you live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm live way too much, probably. I'm live like 5 or 6 times a week most of the time, so. Alright. That's probably gonna that's probably gonna be it. It's 1:30, bro. Dev Creations with the follow. Hey, I appreciate that, dude.
Brother,
Thank you so much.
This guy stinks!
Thank you for the follow, bro. Much love, man. Much love. Yo, we hit... Not only did we hit 300, we passed 300. Like 302 or something like that. That's crazy. You were mid laser backflip nose grab judo and you started oh, my bad. So it's my fault that you said you wanted to do missions. Okay, alright, I see how it is. Zev, welcome in, bro. Gonna put salamanders in your bed for cutting off your laser backflip nose judo. L me. L me. Whoa, what the? Everything is my fault? Yeah, you're right, you're right. Kinda how it feels, for real. How's your sesh going? Dude. Unfortunately... Unfortunately not great. My game... and my homie State, we were gonna have like a session and both of our games are running in slow motion, like worse than before, so... It's done that really since the game dropped. I'm sure if you play this, you probably experienced it at some point too, but it's gotten like basically unplayable at times, and I've been able to kind of deal with it for the most part, but tonight, bro, like it is unbearably bad. You do? Yeah, I figured. Like I said, like, it was kind of one of those things where at first, it was kind of spotty, like, it happened every now and then, but, it's kind of continued to get worse, and, unfortunately, tonight is, like, the worst it's ever been, so... I don't know what's up with that. The Halloween update kind of cooked everything. And it sucks because I like the event. I want to skate, have fun. We've had a lot of like really cool sessions on here with, you know, with the homies and stuff. But like you can kind of see it as you start skating, man. It just starts slowing down time. What's up, Tommy? Remember that in early playtest from player reports, it seemed like something happens when you're connected to busy server? Yeah, I mean, that could be a big thing, like, a big thing, too, of, you know, the server itself, but what sucks is, like, you can't really control that, you know? You don't know how many people are gonna be in the server, so... You just kind of get stuck with wherever. Tonight... Or sorry, not tonight, the other night, I was in my own, like, the server I loaded into, and, I was having that issue, and then I joined another server, and it was the same issue there, too, so, it just definitely seems like it's getting, more consistent that way, you know? And, like, especially when you try to do something like this, so when you approach an obstacle and you die, the hang time is really bad, too. Not to be a D-bag, but the game has been working well for a while, or working well for you for a while. Yeah, no, I mean, that's great that it's working well for you. It seems like a majority of people are having problems, but there's the occasional person that, like, doesn't have many issues. And like y'all that have been around here a while, y'all know I ain't got the best PC and stuff, and I've turned the settings down, you know, pretty much as low as it gets, and it's bad. Solution then was to join new
All you need is
server
your
from
skater eyes
the
to see
menu,
the
but that's not an
potential.
option. So you could do that in the playtest. For you and join the homies, still do see them in your party. Really? Oh, you don't see them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, so far from my experience, all of that's worked out pretty good. Like, whenever... We don't really have any issues with the parties, necessarily, other than... It seems like... So this is kind of the big one, for parties right now, is... I can be in here. It seems to only happen if it's 3 or 4 people in the party, because 2 people I haven't had this problem. But if you have 3 or 4 and you go to start a mission, the party leader is then unable to like go to the menu. Like, you are stuck skating and that's all that you can do. So you have to close the game, restart it, rejoin the party, and then you're good. But then whoever gets party leader after, just say for example, me, if I was the original party leader, I closed the game. Whoever gets party leader after me, the same thing happens to
16
them.
times the detail. All of this just works.
Exactly, Shadow. Shadow knows probably more than anybody here. Like, I mean, he gets it. Like, he knows. Friggin' the last 2... I think the last 2 times I played it, excluding tonight, with the homies, like, Shadow was in here and we tried to do missions, and it was like, oh, yep, alright, well, I gotta close the game, restart, like, can't pause the game, can't open the menu, anything like that, you know? But yeah, man, it's just stuff like that. I've been able to kind of just deal with it, but tonight, it's just too much. Get an occasional rare crash, but that could just be overclock. Yeah, it could. I mean, it could be anything. So sometimes your game would crash. Yeah, mine's only straight up just crashed a couple of times, but I've had to close the game completely countless times. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. But I'm not going to give up on the game. I have high hopes for it. You know, as a skater, it definitely, you know, everybody knows it's not made for true skating and stuff like that, but I'm not going to give up on it. I really hope that this can turn into... I mean, the potential is insane with this game. The potential is there, man, to be very special. Take a rare crash over, run it. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I would, trust me, I would trade in the issues that I have for the occasional crash in a heartbeat, bro. Because crashes, like, that's gonna happen for basically any game, right? But when it's like this, it's like, you know, it's just, yeah. Sure, they're still working on crash fixes. Personally, still have the one that hard crashes GPU driver when booting the game up. Yeah, I haven't ran into that in a while. Actually, the last several times that I've gotten into the game, it's been pretty much first try, I think, that I can remember. Yeah, I can't think of any time recently where I haven't been able to just, like, get in the game. But I would almost I would almost rather have that as well and the random crashes than to deal with a constant like struggle while I'm in the game, you know. Game is so smooth, the map's incredible, can't wait for them to add new areas. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the things that people are complaining about are not true. Like, people complaining about the map too small. Like, yeah, overall it is a small map, but you gotta, like, look at it from a skater's perspective, where you can have a session on everything in this entire map, you know? So when you do that, like, it becomes massive because you can spend an hour at a spot on every single corner, you know? Then be times when you start missions with the homies, they wouldn't be in it. Yeah, exactly. You'll load into a mission with somebody, like, in a party, and then all of a sudden, like, you're the only one that's in the in the mission. And of course, like, the classic not being able to complete all of the like, stuff in the missions, even though everybody's done all of it 3 or 4 times, it doesn't count everything. I can't think of... It's probably... I could probably count on both hands how many times I've done co-op missions where it actually worked the way it was supposed to. Hear about the new remake of Halo 1. Yeah, my homie Blue Ink sent it to me earlier today. I was actually thinking when I finished Mass Effect, when I finished the last game that I'm in now, of starting a full, like, Halo playthrough, because I have never played Halo before. So they have all the games in the family library, and I have never played Halo before, so I was kind of thinking about doing that as a next series, if you guys would want to see that. Say the map's too small, yeah, did they laser flit everywhere? I think not. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You should, beginning to end. Only lengthy Halo games are 1 and 2. Okay. So basically you're saying I could do it, like, fairly quickly then, huh? Because I think my approach going forward with games is I'm not gonna start as many as I have at the same time. That way I can focus on the ones that I'm playing in that moment a little bit more. And still have, like, a few going on, but nothing like I do right now. Sick flip, thank you. Anti-cheat, what's good, bro? Reach ODST 3 and 4 are decently short. Okay, cool. Happy 1 month anniversary. Yo, is it the 1 month of memberships on YouTube? Is that today? That's wild. 1 month since we hit partner on YouTube, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you to those that have become members over there, man. I want to see you play competitive Minesweep. Bro, you are locked in on some Minesweep, huh? Get through the series fairly quickly? Heck yeah, dude. That's what's up. Halo's easy to run. Thank goodness for that. The game's still bad. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still pretty rough, yeah. Trying to get a couple of tricks on lock. It reminded me that you wanted to add Minesweeper to your redeems. Is competitive Minesweeper a thing? Minesweeper is fun as you learn the patterns. I remember playing it as a kid on my grandpa's computer and not having a clue what to do because I was like 5 years old, but I was like, yo, this is sick. Ah, it's getting bad again. What's your favorite trick? Actually, in-game and IRL, it's a tray flip. I love... Well, okay, that was a varial. I love a good 360 flip, man. Nothing like it. Dude, can I... Thank you. Jeez. I've been doing so many, varial flips tonight, because I realized earlier when I loaded into the game, I did a varial, and I was like, yo... I haven't done a lot of varials in this game. And then I kind of started just doing them more and more, and I was like, they look good, bro. But yeah, IRL, it's the same way. I love a good 360 flip, man. When you finish ME3, we can run some co-op. Yeah, that's always an option, too. I feel like I'll be finishing that and New Vegas here pretty quickly, so I'll have some new games on the way, but like I said, I don't want to have a ton going at the same time like I am now, because it just makes it hard to keep up with, you know? Jeez, yeah, see, that was just pop, but it's just like I'm in the air so long. Remember clicking all over on easy trying to win? Yeah. That's basically how I did it too, for real. This is my last one in Market Mile for now. Yeah. Alright, we'll do one more mission since Zev got in here. I appreciate you following, bro. I wanted to keep going for a little bit to say thank you for the follow. We'll hit this last mission before we wrap it up. He's does regular tray flip and regular, which is a laser flip and goofy if you think about it. So two sides of the same coin. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So who knows? Maybe my favorite is a laser flip.
All you need is your skater eyes to see the potential.
Exactly, bro. All you need is your skater eyes to see the potential. I forgot the line. Feel free to focus on New Vegas since that's tied to Game Pass. Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting New Vegas like super hard over the next 4 weeks basically, because November needs to be the last month that I pay for Game Pass. So of course I'll be doing some Mass Effect in the meantime, but I still think I'll probably get through that fairly quickly, so yeah, Zev, thank you again, dude, for real. Oh my gosh, it just lagged so much. Oh, we gotta do front shove. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Oh. Magic gift you a copy of base ME3 because legendary ME3 doesn't have co-op. No, I don't think so. Frick, man. Yo, by the way, like, ain't nobody gonna be doing a front shove to grind anyway right here. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? Have you seen Fallout TV series? Season 2 gonna air weekly starting in December. I haven't. No, we were talking about that the other night, Tommy. I need to watch the first season, being that I've actually played a Fallout game now. I need to watch the first season so that I can watch the second one as the episodes come out. I haven't watched a TV show in freaking years at this point, so this will be the first series that I actually tap into and watch. So I think they want us to front shove after going back down and hitting the rail in the tunnel. Oh, they want you to gap front shove to grind this. Oh, okay, all right. I had to keep that in mind, because guess what? We'll be doing that mission again. Yeah, we'll be doing that mission again. They just reset and reset. Especially since you're playing New Vegas. Yeah, I wanted to watch the first one, but I was kind of like, you know, I didn't want to watch it and then be... Not that I would know it. I wouldn't know enough to really enjoy it, I guess, since I haven't played a Fallout game before, but... I still wouldn't know a ton, but I would enjoy it. So, I think Gimme 3 is the longest in the trilogy. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I still think I'll get past it pretty soon. Todd showed up to the TV studio to discuss season 2 and says we should turn the Kings into feral ghouls. Yeah, I saw that picture you sent me. That's crazy. TBH is not too crazy to start with less knowledge. Really? Yeah, I mean, that's good to know. Played way too much of this today. Yeah, I'm about to hop off too. Todd Howard hates New Vegas because it's not his game and it shows. Yeah. Dude, imagine a whole freaking season dedicated to, like, New Vegas. That'd be sick. But, alright. That's where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Hey, one more time, I don't try to do too much self-promo, but if you are not already in the Discord, be sure to get in there, because tomorrow I am going to be posting the details for the stream on Monday. Monday's stream is going to be absolutely awesome. I cannot wait. It is a huge honor for me to be able to do it, so get in the Discord. Stay tuned tomorrow for the details. I will not be streaming tomorrow or Sunday because I got to get ready for that stream on Monday. I got a bunch of stuff to do to get ready. So, yeah, big stuff coming next week. Schedule's going to be a little different next week too, but I'll post that this weekend as well so y'all know what's coming up. But you know, it's the problem when playing this is dipping into your actual skate time. Yo, actual skate time, yeah. Fallout 4 got a re-release? Yeah, dude, I saw that. People were joking that Skyrim's time as the re-release game or whatever has come to an end, and now they just gonna start doing Fallout ones, but... Anyway. Big stuff coming in the Discord this weekend for next week, so get hyped up for that. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Thank y'all for the follows tonight. I think we had like 5 more follows. We hit 300, which is amazing. And I'm very, very, very grateful for that. Thank you, Lord, for the raid again as well. Everybody that joined from that. And we're going to raid Kurt because he's doing a 24-hour.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Y'all stick around for the raid.
Sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
Y'all stick around for the raid. Kurt's doing a 24-hour at Manny Santiago's house. Shout out Manny. I got to meet him this past summer. So y'all have a blessed night. Have a blessed weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. All right? Peace out, y'all.